Hello to everybody on the podcast. It's Enzo here with another little soundbite that might just help you on your way. Today's tip for anybody, absolutely anybody, no matter what sport, what business you're in, or what career path you're on, there's something you must remember at all times, is that your goal that's in your head, that you've been chasing for so long, that you've been secretly keeping to yourself sometimes, but you know you want to achieve it. That goal in your head that you really want, well, it may be loud in your head, but in the outside world, when you're looking at other people that are looking into your life, most of us are not shouting loud enough. We're just too quiet. You have this burning desire to create the life or the results that you want in your life. Yet guess what? Most of you out there, most people, we've all done this. We're just too quiet about the things that mean the most to us. So then when we expect the world to give us some love, when we expect the world to give us something that we want in order to get that goal, we're surprised. We're surprised because it's not arriving on our lap. It's not knocking on the door. Even though we're praying for it and we're doing all the law of attraction we can, it's still not coming. It could be that you're not working hard enough, you're not taking enough action. But bigger than that, much bigger than that, because it's linked to action, is you're not telling enough people about it. You're not shouting it from the rooftops. You're not giving people enough value in their lives so they help you out on your life. If you have something that you dearly want to achieve in your lifetime, then it's time to start shouting about it. I want you to name just one person that you admire, that you've seen at the top of the game in the industry that you want to get into or you want to succeed in. Name one of them that was super quiet and invisible. If you want to be a boxer, you look to who? You look to Muhammad Ali. If you want to be, just keeping on the fighting scene, UFC, you look at Conor McGregor and you got to admire that he's one of the biggest stars. Why? Because these two guys told us about it. They spoke, even though they were quite quiet as individuals. You know, a lot of these people that we see out there shouting to the world about what they want and how they're going to achieve all their things, they are introverted. Believe it or not, when you get them on their own, they're really quiet. But they know that in order to create a dream, make their dream a reality, should I say, they have to shout. They have to tell so many people about it, because just one of those people that hear it will help them make it happen. So if you're shooting for something that does need help from other people, it does need reaction from the outside world, then you get that megaphone out. You get that megaphone out and you start blasting your dreams. You start telling everybody what you want to achieve. And you put yourself out there. Yeah, you expand that comfort zone. You put yourself out there and you tell everybody about it. Because when you start to speak your dream, you then are forced to act on it. You're then forced to walk that talk. You put yourself out there and you're holding yourself accountable, because you don't want other people to say things like, oh yeah, you're still on about that and you still haven't made it happen. These are the kind of things that drive us. Peer pressure drives us when everybody knows what we're trying to achieve. And you've got to start to document it as well. So you're telling people what you want and you're keeping everybody updated on how it's going. And with social media now, you can do that. You can open up your phone, switch your phone on, or just press that little camera icon that's on your phone, start recording, tell everybody what you're up to today whilst you're chasing the dream. You know, you're going for that board meeting, or you're going, you just sat at home researching, you're making a brochure, whatever you're doing, you document it. You put your life out there, because privacy now is gone. You know that. Even if you're not on social media, people still know exactly what you're up to. So you might as well shout from the rooftops about what you're trying to do in life, what your dreams are, and then show it. Like your own little TV show. Now, tell you what, this again is like self-coaching. It's holding you accountable. It's like, what have I got to do today? I've got to do a certain job today for my career. And I've got to do it because I've got to do a video about it. It's a very clever way of you being held accountable for the thoughts you have in your mind, for this goal that you want to achieve. I want you to look into this. There's only going to be like 2% of people that are listening to this are actually going to do it and say, you know what, that fits with my career. I can do that. But you know for sure, the more people you tell and the more people that you show how you're working, the more you're going to show up every single day. And that's all you really need to do to make it happen, right? If you then have got the skills and you can help or improve yourself so you are becoming the kind of person who can achieve that goal, nothing will stop you. So be louder. Tell everybody what you're up to. Show us what you're up to and hold yourself accountable. That way, you've just increased your chances of success. And I look forward to seeing it, by the way. That's all for now. Speak to you soon.